right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Chung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung, as we get ready to go here, round 1. He's got a lot of late finishes, but not afraid to get the opponent out of there early. Second fastest knockout in UFC history against Mark Hominick, to his credit. We'll see if Chan Sung Jung gets out of the chute quickly tonight. Both fighters hanging down.
He's hurt bad. These boys are going at it.
Oh, big left.
Hide that leg.
All right, nice shot there on the feet.
There it is again. Look at that. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
The Korean Zombie's eye starting to swell now. Takedown defense holds up. Emmett gets back up. Landed that overhand right flush.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow.
Oh, big elbow. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that his...
Another one. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
The Korean Zombie goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it.
And now he's attempting to choke. That Darce is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. They can think of going low and come right over. Holy smokes.
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Josh CCO.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jake the Count Kick Kid Matthews. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, remember the name, Muhammad!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, we're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. Let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. It's not supposed to be this way.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oh, big left hook there.
It's a good right hand right there.
Nice jab by Jake Matthews. Muhammad's now dealing with a cheek cut. So more output, at least in the early going. Well, one got through. That kick was good. That uppercut is good. Oh! Deep down.
Big knee. There you go. There you go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Muhammad's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what was going on from the outside, and it showed in that defense. Nice combination.
Oh, straight to the body by Bilal Muhammad.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Takedown defense holds up. Muhammad's eye is starting to swell shut. Nice. Nicely done. Muhammad gets back up again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what punch, high, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well today.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Nicely done to the body. Oh, beautiful jab there by Jake Matthews.
Nice body kick. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
making all these shots count. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Bilal Muhammad. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work.
Trading huge shots. Oh, right hand. Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right. Watch
for a stance switch very soon.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad to get back in one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
Why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, big shots here. Matthews' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a far fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still back and forth. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Muhammad goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Bilal Muhammad. Here's the double leg. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Matthews gets back up again.
Let's work, guys.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Now he's going full mount. That was nice. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Muhammad's in half guard. 30 seconds to go in this one. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
And a nice job. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.
All right, no surprise there as the judges' scorecards are rendered. Dominant performance for the kickboxer, to say the least, and didn't sit on the lead, but cruised to a unanimous decision victory.
You know, we've talked about this time and time again, that all decisions are not created equally. He outclassed this wrestler in a matchup that would seem to be a stylistic nightmare. He cruised. It was amazing to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shara And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, nice jab there by Robert Whittaker. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Whittaker's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. And back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh!
guys are trying to finish.
With 90 seconds to go in round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Fighter connects there. Just out of the range with that right hand. Back to his feet. His opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. It's a right hand.
Huge block there. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Whitaker's got him. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. He's got him softened up here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Oh, huge left hand. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Yeah, he's really bad.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. And he's back up. It did stun him a little bit. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 90 seconds to go. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Try to establish that jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shara Bullet Magomedov.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's... Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dracos still not Duplessis.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round 1 underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dracos du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. But this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dracos du Plessis' career. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Du Plessis getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Right.
The right hand just misses. Du Plessis' shot is blocked.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
There's that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands this straight punch there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh, that's big. Big right hand.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Stop.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he blocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
Tight submission locked in. Darshov seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Dracus Duplessis. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He just hurt him with a left hook, yep.
That one connected. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it, make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Duplessis got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on heels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Adesanya's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
That's a good strike right there.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Big right hand.
Going for the finish. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. This one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, with authority, the body. Feels like the beginning of the end. Nice defense there. Huge block. The seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He went high on that one.
Oh, beautiful combination.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Back to the feet. He's very close to the finish here. Under 30 seconds.
Holy smokes.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dracus
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, here's the longtime UFC featherweight contender, Dan Ige. Came off season 3 of Dana White's Contender Series back in 2017 and has realized a lot of UFC success since then. Big wins recently over Gavin Tucker, Damon Jackson, Nathan the Train Landwehr. But oftentimes you glean the most from Ige after his losses. The man has an insatiable appetite for MMA improvement. Very rarely is he seen taking anything resembling time off. Outstanding cardiovascular base, huge hands, power in both of those, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt he can lean on as well. Another big spot in a career full of them for Danny Ige here tonight. All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter. And, John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound. And that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan 50K Egan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Do it.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Strong work with the jabs there by Volkan. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Ige. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Oh, nice.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Huge left.
Oh!
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Big shot to the head.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Ige. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Volkanovski's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent... How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Landing massive shots.
Clinch work. Horse out for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Signed the check.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Ige.
strike lands, now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big leg.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, just opening up on him now. Nice level change.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Let's work. Come on, stand up. Let's work.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Volkanovski's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction. Great block there. Good run.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Egan. Well, very close fight, at least in terms of the significant strikes landed. Oh, Volkanovski's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Liver kick.
As he presses forward with the combination there. Straight right, he misses. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Caught the kick.
And a miss with the right hook. Under a minute now to go in the round. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability to stand up is going to be questioned here soon.
Very, very difficult to stand. He's got to get to the corner where the corner can get some ice on that calf to try to bring that swelling down a little bit.
Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage out on him by blocking all these attacks.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Leg kick.
Just missed with that right hand. Liver shot right on the money.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
15 seconds. Oh, nice hook there by Egan. Follows up with another one. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand. Oh, no!
That'll do it! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, well, more often than not, if you bet on Volkanovski, you are lining your pockets. That is the case once again tonight. Outstanding TKO for the featherweight king.
He looked phenomenal. He looked like a guy that has every intention of never losing a fight. He has not lost in so long, but he is trying to continue to set the bar for everyone that comes behind him.